What is up, guys? Today we're back with another VGC team, and it is towards the end of Series 1, so this is going to be the last Series 1 team I put out. Series 2 is going to have a lot more teams, but jumping into this one, we have a Murkrow, a Goldango. We have like pretty much a bunch of mini cores, because Murkrow, Goldango, they work really well together with Prankster. We're running a Choice Specs Goldango, pretty much a normal set for him. Murkrow, again, pretty much a normal set. But then we have a Donzo and a Tatsugiri. You know, they get their stat boosts. Pretty much can do whatever they want if the other team doesn't have anything to deal with them. We are running a Steel. It's kind of a little bit different of a Donzo. I'm running a Steel Tera type to not be affected by Clear Smog. And I'm running a Clear Amulet, so I'm unaffected by Intimidate. So that helps out there. And then Tatsugiri runs a Life Orb whenever he comes out. Go ahead and do some massive damage. Now, the main core I really built around this team was a Dachsbun and Armarouge. I wanted to build around a Dachsbun and see what I could do with it because, honestly, it could be a tank, and I really like the ability it has. Well-baked body. You go in with Armarouge and Lava Plume, you get to hit everything on the field. But your Dachsbun gets a +2 on his defense. So then either A, you start knocking out some play roughs, or big damage body presses. He is set up to be very, very bulky, especially with the leftovers. And he's running a Steel Tera type to deal with other fairy types. And since you're Steel, you will actually have an immunity to fire. So they can only hit you with ground or fighting moves. Your Armarouge is running a Grass Tera type. No, we run that Flash Fire. You won't be able to hit by a fire type move. And he's running a Choice Scarf, so he goes faster. And Tera Blast with him be grass, so it can help you take out some waters. Now let's jump into some games. Code is up top if you want to try it out, but let's jump into some games and see what we can do. So for game 1, we have a Goldango, we have a Slacking, a Dragonite. Dragonite, I'm guessing, is going to be a normal Tera type with speed. Blade, a Azumarill. Guessing it's going to be like a maybe a skill swap onto the Slacking so we can actually get going. Then I've seen some Ghost Tera types on him that he can't get hit with fighting move. So let's go ahead. The only thing I'm really worried about here is the extreme speed and the Dragonite. We're actually going to go Goldango with Dachsbun Armarouge in the back. Will hang on, let's see here. Might bring Donzo. Does he actually do anything? The only reason I'm going to lead Goldango is I'm a Ghost Tera type. And I should be able to outspeed. Could be a nasty plot set though. Yeah, let's go ahead and just run this. A body press from Dachsbun will actually KO Goldango if I'm able to get a defense boost. I'm expecting the Goldango to be out or the Slacking. The Slacking's out. I'm gonna guess it's gonna Tera Ghost. Metachamp Slacking. Yep. Okay, so this is gonna be like a power swap Ghost Tera or something. What I'm gonna do is actually, because I should go faster no matter what, I'm gonna Tera. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Get rid of that Metachamp. So that Slacking can only sit on the board and do nothing. Gonna have to be a Choice Scarf and beat my Prankster, so most likely won't happen. So Metachamp should go down here no matter what. And you're Slacking. Do anything. Yep, there was a skill swap. I kind of expected that, and that is actually gonna hurt. I'm surprised the Slacking went before me though. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is come in. It has to be a very fast slack. If I got the tailwind off, I would have been fine. I'm going to go ahead and just tailwind. You are still... Yeah, you're not an issue right now. So go ahead and just start knocking out this Metacham. Because the slacking's on the board, it's not the end of the world. Because now I got tailwind up. We can hit next turn. I can protect. So should be fine. You have no moves, so you actually have no attacking moves. Okay. Take yourself out. Slacking should just be left there on the board. You'll attack next turn, which is fine. So what that'll allow me to do is get a free switch in. Zumaro. Okay. We're gonna go with foul play. Do we? Do we actually do that? Get some chip damage off. And then I can't actually Tera Steel here because I wasted my ghost. I thought I was gonna outspeed, but apparently not. Now, just gonna protect. Next turn, since Slacking can actually attack this turn, I'm gonna swap in. And it does look like he's Choice Scarf, so he's always gonna go first. I have Tailwind up. That's kind of okay. It just comes down to if I outspeed this Azumarill, because the Azumarill is definitely gonna pin my armor. We're just gonna go for the Lava Plume and then Body Press. Slacking won't be able to do anything here. He hasn't wasted a Tera. Can't do anything. He's the fastest thing on the board, apparently. Aqua Jet's going to hurt, but not take me out. Lava Plume. So he does have Aqua Jet. That's going to be very annoying. I need his Body Press to actually do. Okay. That burn was big. I definitely... made a bad move turn 1. That's not going to be enough. Especially with Barry. Okay. The burn's big. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think... I think the way turn 1 played out, not going to be able to take this. If you are, I'll be very surprised. Because Slacking can now attack. Okay, I lived. Got some good damage on Slacking there. Okay. And if you're a Choice Scarf, you were Shadow Clawing the whole time. And it does nothing. So, whatever your last mon is can determine what happens here. Because I am now a +4 Dachsbun. My Tailwind's gone, so that's not going to be fun. But we were able to get some buffs off onto... And there it is. I'm definitely going to be going for the solid Lava Plume here. Body Press onto Dragonite. Expecting a Tera out of him to go for the extreme speed. Just to finish off my Armor Rouge. Now, if he doesn't, then I'm not going to do a lot of damage. But he hasn't used his Tera yet. And it's either a Tera Ghost Slacking or a Tera Normal Dragonite. Let me see it. It's like I've played Dragonites before. That's probably like the biggest read there. So if you do go for my Dachsbun, you have to take me out. Okay, that's fine. Sitting at a +4, coming off a body press. You better be super bulky. He lived, which is annoying. And you're lefty. So actually, if I got that Lava Plume off, I would have just OHKO'd you. And since I'm sitting at this health now, and I know Shadow Claw does not a lot, I can actually go ahead body press again. And then if I'm able to get this off and live this turn, then I should be able to win. Dachsbun should be able to take this. Two very scary mons across, but we were able to get those 2 defense boosts for the 4. So he comes up by 4. So, see. Shadow Claw, a little bit. Did you not extreme speed here? You killed yourself. You must have been actually Life Orb. Iron Head. And with the boosts, it doesn't matter. You're gone. That's game. Dachsbun is able to take game number 1. Yeah, this is game 1. Dachsbun's able to take game 1. And we did mess up on turn 1. So let's jump to game 2 and see what happens. So for game 2, we have a Murkrow, we got a Snow, we got Rotom Frost. Actually, this is the first time I'm seeing Rotom Frost. I guess it would benefit from Snow. Annihilate. This is definitely going to be like an Annihilate Final Gambit. I can see the Follow Me. But they don't really have anything to... I mean... It'd have to be like a max speed Choice Scarf Final... Or, yeah, max speed Choice Scarf Final Gambit. And... I could see them do that. But Armarouge goes in here, and then Dachsbun... Yeah, Armarouge takes out half their team. And then Dachsbun with the boosts can take out the other half. The only thing we're going to have to worry about here is the Annihilate. And I think I'm going to get around that. Well, so if he Final Gambits, I could Tera Ghost. He can't hit me. Now, if he Rage Fists, I would have to hit him first. So actually right here would have been better to... Oh, it would have been better to just go ahead and... Wait, I'm going to Tailwind. Just to get some speed up. And then make it rain. Most likely an Assault Vest on the Snow. But what I'm going to be doing here is just doing a bunch of damage. Most likely going to get screens up, which is not going to be ideal. Oh, okay. So you didn't get the screens up. Whatever's going to come in is going to get hit. Annihilate. I'm okay with this. There's Protect. Annihilate's still going to get hit with a Make It Rain. I have Tailwind, which is fine. How much does this do to the Annihilate? Yeah, so if you try to Final Gambit here, you're not gonna get done. Is that lefties? Okay, so lefty is most likely a bulk up. I can see a bulk up coming. So we'll go with Haze. Make It Rain again. And now we're gonna see who's faster, me or the Sea Titan. There's most likely a Slush Rush. Most likely. And I really want the Annihilate gone, so I can actually just start smacking everything. Terra Ground. Let me see a Terra Ground. Yep, there's a Terra Ground. Dachsbun can deal with you. can't do anything to Murkrow really. And I force your Annihilate to hide. I'm okay with this. We'll say you will take out, most likely take out Goldango, which Goldango is like very frail. But that's very good damage. If you didn't Tera, you would have went down. So, Citrus Berry. Earthquake. I need the miss. If you missed here, would have been big. Oh, I lived. That's big. That's really big. One of you has to protect. I'm sitting on 2 turns and 2 of snow. I'm faster. So we're just going to go for the haze play and then make her in. You buried. There's the protect. So you're not going to be able to hit me. You're running out of snow turns. And my Goldango was able to actually do a lot of damage to you. Annihilate's gone. That was just... So far, you haven't actually been able to do anything. And you even tried to knock me out with an Earthquake from Sea Titan. So, same thing. Go for it. You go for screens. Actually, oh yeah, I have to make her in. Choice specs. But, I mean, I'm now neutral. Your Abomasnow's not gonna like this, and your Sea Titan should. Ooh, whoa! Your Sea Titan is fast. I was expecting you to put screens up, but okay. I'm still in Tailwind, right? You're like max speed. Max speed Choice Scarf? But no damage? Built bulky? But, I mean, you had a Murkrow in the back. I guess I wasn't. That must have been the last turn of Tailwind. But either way, the Murkrow is going to go down here. And I'm just going to reapply. And battle was canceled. So that shows you exactly how powerful Goldango is. But honestly, I'm surprised they didn't knock me out. Let's get on to game number 3 and see if we can go 3-0. So game 3, we have Indeedee, Armarouge, Mount Scarada. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a Trick Room. No doubt about it, this is a Trick Room. The only question is... Yeah, so we're going to play in Trick Room. We're going to try and play in Trick Room. What we're going to do is Tatsugiri, Donzo in the back, Armarouge, and Dachsbun lead. What we're going to be doing here is Lava Pluing. No, what we're going to do is lead Donzo Tatsugiri. This is something you normally don't do. Because then you have everything trapped on the field. But with this instance, I think we can get in, knock out a big Earthquake, and be fine. I don't want to go Murkrow Goldango here because if I go for a Tailwind to go faster, make sure I go first. It's going to be very hard for me to recover if they do Trick Room. And Goldango will just be useless. I do get the +2 on Donzo, but I get the defense boost. And I'm going to be going for that Earthquake. Either A, this is going to be an expanding force, or B, it's going to be a Trick Room. Because Farigiraf is normally on a Trick Room team, and it's kind of what's making me lead to it. So all I'm going to do is Earthquake turn 1, and hope I live. I'm going to stay water for now. I feel like that's the best bet. It's just staying water. Yeah, and then I'm just going to Earthquake. Right? Yes. Because if you did go for like Flash Cannon. Okay. Here comes something. Amoonguss. It's kind of okay for now. Good damage. There's the Trick Room. Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead, Tera, Earthquake. And I should Tera before he gets to go. So he'd have to put me to sleep. Okay? He'd put me to sleep. And actually, in all honesty, I could have just went... If he goes for the Spore to put me to sleep, I should have went for the Sleep Talk. But if he goes for the Clear Smog or something, like Amoonguss runs, I should be immune to it. And I kind of knew coming from their team that they were going to go for the Amoonguss. Now, what do you have in the back? Sylveon. Okay. Your Hyper Voices are not going to do really anything for me, since I am Tera Stealing. Pretty much made this Donzo to be like the most annoying thing possible. Spore. So he did put me to sleep. So I could have went for Sleep Talk there. Would have been fine. But now can't get rid of anything. The only thing I have to worry about is my Sleep Talk talking rest or picking rest. That's not something I really want to do. So I don't know why you swap that in. What is this? Armor. Okay. So he's actually going to be very annoying. Because if he can actually get a hit off, it's not going to be good. And I woke up. So I have to hope I... No. He's first. Right? Do I make the play to see if he puts me back to sleep? I'm going to bet on him putting me back to sleep. See if he does. He does put me back to sleep, so that's big. I need to live most likely an Armor Cannon. Yeah, so there's an Armor Cannon. I need to live this. I do live it, which is really, really good. Pick Earthquake. Order up. Okay. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. I kind of have to go for that again. Now the only question would be, since I give him a +2, will he be slower than me? Or will he be faster than me? Because he has +2 speed now. Which doesn't work in a Trick Room set. But he is the one I really want to get rid of. Now, if he's a Specs... Yeah, if he's a Specs, this is kind of be okay. Because he's locked in that Armor Cannon. Just depends. Sleep Talk, pick Earthquake. Oh, that's a big pick there. That's a big pick there. That's a double. That's exactly what we wanted right there. And that's the one good thing about this set is you can like sit there with a bad matchup. If you live, you kind of can run what you want. Now, the only problem here is I'm not awake. If I was awake, which I'm probably going to bet on next turn wake up and give me the ability to go ahead and live. If I do wake up, it'll give me the ability to go to sleep. So, see if I wake up here. I wake up, I rest, I get all my health back, and then you can't really do anything to me. You're going to be going for most likely Hyper Voices, Helping Hand Hyper Voices, and I'm now a Steel type, so. Let's see the fire. Go. Interesting. That'll change how I play Dachsbun. I'm fast asleep. So, yep, I should have went for the Sleep Talk there. I would have guaranteed I'd get a hit off. But is what it is. Not sure what. Guessing the Indeedee is to set Trick Room. Yep. Now all I'm gonna do is just spam rest. And if I wake up, I wake up. If not, then I don't. We'll see. That's the one interesting. Like, you went Ghost. I would guess you went Ghost because you might think I have Terra Blast. But I don't. I didn't see. There was no Helping Hand there. There's Shadow Ball. I lived on 2. I woke up. That's big. That's gonna be. That would be 4th fit worth it. Because now I got all my health back and I can just start sleep talking and it's over. I haven't lost anything. Will they forfeit? I would. Helping Hand. Oh, they're still going for it. Terra Blast. Ghost. Helping Hand, Terra Ghost. Interesting. Say the least. Did a little bit. Did a little bit. Sleep Talk. If I don't pick Rest here and I pick Earthquake, it's all okay. DD should be gone anyway. That's fine. Now it's just a Sylveon and Dozo swept. So what'd I click? 3 moves there? Yeah, 3 moves this game. I think I picked Earthquake. What was it order up? I don't remember which move I picked first, but that's a battle canceled. That's a win with Dozo. Like, he just swept there. Shows you exactly how strong he can be, especially in this set. But let's jump back to that code. So if you guys want to try it out, you can. So here's the team. Code is again up on top. And you kind of saw that we were able to use this team to really pick apart other teams. I mean, that last game there, Dozo was able to sweep the whole way. That Terra Steel made it where you couldn't clear anything from me. And in all honesty, like, we were able to get a big rest there and Earthquake. That the Armor Rouge was probably going to take us out. But it wasn't able to because we were able to proc its weak armor and make it go last since they did set Trick Room. We were able to see Dachsbun kind of do some things. Golden Go do some things. But this is the team. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know if you're going to try this team out and what you think about Dachsbun. But I'll catch you guys in the next one.